Okay, Lee, lots to talk about as usual. Let's start with the game just passed against Dundee United on Saturday. It just seems that we can't get the better of Dundee United these days.
Aye, as they've been a bit of a bogey team for us. I think we played well on Saturday. I think if we maybe held on for maybe another 5 or 10 minutes, I think they'd have went, because obviously the fans were on the back and stuff like that, and it's never easy when it's like that. But unfortunately, they get a quick equaliser after we scored, and to be fair to them, they put a bit of pressure on us for maybe 10 minutes or so after that. But apart from that, I say it was a pretty even game, but I think we did maybe have the better chances in it, and I think it was unfortunate we didn't come away with the 3 points.
The positive news is, as you said, it was another pretty decent performance and a string of decent performances recently, but we need to be turning these draws into wins, don't we?
Aye, definitely. As you see, you look at the league, it's so tight. You see Dundee United get beat again the other night, Dunfermline, so you just saw that if these beating each other. So now we need to, as you say, need to turn these draws into wins. I think we've got a good run of fixtures coming at the end of the season here. We know ourselves that they're all winnable games, and it's good that we've got the majority of them there get our own fans. So no, as I say, we need to kick on. I think if we beat Queens at Saturday, it's a great start to a good week coming up. So obviously we'll just concentrate on each game at a time. But if we win on Saturday, that leads us to Tuesday at Livy here, and then obviously Falkirk away next week. So no, it's games to look forward to, and as I say, if you look at them on paper, they're definitely all winnable games, and we know that. So we're looking to go out and win all of them. So let's just hope, as I say, we'll take it one game at a time, and as I say, each victory comes, and hopefully we get push up that league, and obviously other teams will drop points.
Let's start with the game on Saturday against Queen of South. I'll ask you about Livingston in just a wee second, but Queen of South, we've had mixed results against them this season, including they came here and gave us a bit of scudding earlier on, and they've got probably one of the best players in the league, and Stephen Dobby as well. Have you got any special plans for him to take care of him?
Well, we worked a bit on it the last time when we obviously played down there away. It was 0-0. I think we deserved to win that game and all, to be honest. But no, just obviously that game up here the last time, it was just one of the off days, I think, for always. Probably our worst performance of the season, I think. So no, as I say, you put that in the back of your mind, you try not to think about that. We know that if we go there and we play our best, then we know that we'll win the game. So no, obviously say he's definitely one of the better players in the league. He's played at a good level on that, but as I say, you keep him quiet, then that's half the battle. So no, I think it'll just be kind of the same as the last game. I think we did done well to keep him quiet down there. So no, we set it to the same plan again, and obviously, hopefully, get a couple of goals. And as I say, I think we're a much better team when we get a couple of goals ahead. I don't see many teams coming back and beating us. So as I say, if we can get a couple of goals early on, then we know we're more than capable of going and beating these teams, no bother.
Because then it's Livingston at home on Tuesday, and it's another team sort of in and around us. I know there are a couple of places above us, but you know, it just seems to be this season that we've struggled a wee bit of late to get results against the teams around us, whereas the teams lower down in the league we've sort of dispatched no problem. What do you think that is? Is it just because the teams are all much of muchness?
I think as I say, there's you see every week of these, there's always different results. Teams are beating each other, always surprise results. So no, I think our away form's not been the best. I think that's kind of let us down. I think we've done reasonably well at home. But I think, as I say, we've had too many draws again. I think it's about the same as last year. So, as I say, I think it's 6 games left. I say we win the majority of them, then I've no doubt that we'll pick up more points than the other teams run about us if we win the majority of them. So, as I say, we'll take it a game at a time, and I say if we start winning, obviously you get yourself back in that top 4. Then it starts looking as if we'll make the playoffs. So, as I say, it's one game at a time, and I say pick up as many points as we can, and hopefully give ourselves a wee gap in the last couple of games. And
finally, from a personal point of view, there's strong competition at centre half, and Callum Morris has sat out a few games. Big Jean come in, and he did really well, and he's probably a wee bit unlucky to be out of the team. But that just shows you how strong the competition is at centre half.
Aye, and as I say, that's what you want out of the other part. You want a bit of healthy. There's nothing wrong about healthy competition. It makes you obviously up your game. You know that there's somebody waiting there itching to go on in your place. As I say, no, it was unfortunate for Big John. I think he picked up a wee niggle the Friday before. I think it was actually the Monday before we played Inverness on Tuesday night, and Big Cal came back in and done brilliant, to be fair to him, and we've been solid since. So as I say, there's nothing wrong about healthy competition. I definitely think it improves yourself, and you know that, as I say, if one bad performance or a couple of bad performances, you know there's someone waiting there to take your place. So no, it keeps you going, and as I say, there's the threes are great. We're great pals and that. So we always encourage each other when we're not playing and that. So I think that's the best way to go about it. So me and Cal just need to keep doing what we're doing, and as I say, in a personal point of view, just want to keep playing and get as many clean sheets and play as many games as you can.